gotta go in the Maverick Arena, and we're about ready.
First game, Chen to serve, Lafol. One love.
First crack of a backhand from Xingtong. If you haven't seen her before, she's incredibly well balanced. She's also incredibly stoic, got a great poker face. Which is why that moment at the China Smash that we saw in the highlights was so good. She couldn't help herself but laugh on the biggest stage, and Xia couldn't contain it either. Xia just checking the flight of the ball up into the lights here in the Maverick.
One, two.
And you're going to see a lot of this, a lot of back and forth. Xingtong, I mentioned it, incredibly well balanced. Got a brilliant transition between forehand and backhand. She'll stay nice and close. She'll try and force the world #1 into a battle of recovery. And she'll look to hunt opportunities for herself. Team China in the building. Session Yao up there with Chen Yi. Jinu Shen on the left of your screen as well. He's been so wonderful. She beat Sabina Winter and Du Hui Kem before she came up against the woman on the right of your screen, Xingtong. And Xingtong put on a clinic in that one, 3-0. First towel break of the game then, after 6 points, split even, 3-3. Interesting side note, because it's an all-Chinese battle, there's no coaches in the corner. Both athletes completely out there on their own. They do have 2 TTR challenges each. They do have 1 timeout they will use at certain points throughout this quarterfinal. But a complete misread on the serve, such is the deception. Signs everywhere. Not often that you see Xingtong misread a serve like that, and look at this. Oh, right through the gap. She's looking for opportunities as Xingtong. She attacked this serve brilliantly. Xia ready for it though. Returned it back on the table. Put some heat on that one, Xingtong. Well, simple serve. It barely came up. Didn't look like there was much opportunity, but such is the technique of Chen Xingtong. She was able to get behind it and win the point outright.
7-4.
She's trying to be aggressive. She knows she can't just sit on the block. World #1's just too good, too complete. Idea is correct. Execution a little bit lacking at the moment for Xingtong. Xiaxia's got a 3-point lead. Oh! The Uno reverse card pulled. My word! The world #1 ripped it. Right onto the white line. A little bit of edge in there as well, and that's what I mean about the stoicism. Xingtong, when she plays, it feels like her heart rate barely gets above 50 beats per minute. And anything you can do, the world #1 can also do, if not a little bit better. Get this one into the crossover and then opens up the space. A 1-2 punch combo, beautiful from the world #1. Oh, seatbelt shot. Survived the net, and the fans enjoying what they're seeing early in this quarterfinal. I love this one, full stroke. This one, feet stayed here. Opened up the shoulders and whipped across the body. 6 of the last 8 now for the world number 1. Rinse and repeat again. Survived the net. Xingtong absolutely gained a backhand there. But Yingsha has made a home for her backhand out in the wide forehand, and it gives her 5 game points.
Game 2 set.
Maverick Arena applauds. The world number 1 is on the board. 1 of 4 games down that she needs to secure a spot in the semi-final. Xia started fast in the Maverick Arena here. She's won the first game over Xingtong. 11-5.
Time.
What a great shot there. Shout out the production team. Split scene. Both of them calm and in the corner. We always see that from Xingtong anyway. She looks like she's meditating. She's cerebral and she's dangerous.
Second game. Sun to serve. Level.
Xia just tying up the laces. Multiple-time winner at smash level. First smash of the season in Singapore. World number 1, got it done, won that one.
1 love.
As we see Xingtong's first attempt to try and get her backhand into the wide forehand of Yingsha to try and give her a taste of her own medicine. Easier said than done, though, off that serve.
Love 2.
Wonderful short game from Yingsha. She started really fast here. She's so complete that you can't create a game plan for her. Part of this is just about, if you're Xingtong, as we see, 13 of the last 16 points going the way of the world number 1. Part of it about playing Xia is just seeing what kind of form she's in. If she's flying, good luck to you. You got to just try and hold on, weather the storm, and pray that she's going to start missing. That's how complete she is. And she has got a laser beam on that right hit of Xingtong. On that crossover spot where she's not quite sure if she should play a forehand or a backhand.
Five.
4-point lead here for Xia. A look towards the future, so winner here will play Wang Yidi, the number 8 seed. She looked fantastic in a matchup against Zhu Chunhui earlier. So it'll be an all-China semi-final in that one as well. And so far, Chen Xingtong has got some work to do. She's got to try and stop the surge of the world number 1. And even when you fire a fast serve at her, Xia just puts it back exactly where you don't want it.
Six-two.
Maverick held its breath as that ball flicked off the net and nearly came down on the table.
7-2.
You can see the risk that Xingtong is having to try and play. You see the stamp of the serve to disguise the contact timing and the contact sound, how much spin she's put on the serve. Such deception from the world number one.
Oh! 3-7.
Xingtong did really well. She's so well balanced there, you can see it. And then when the opportunity came, she finds her first backhand up the line into the world number one. She's got to do more of that. It's got to go there with pace, though. If it goes there weak, you're going to eat an absolute rocket. It's not like Xingtong isn't dangerous. Winner at champions level last year at Yokohama.
8-4.
Crowd ooh and ah, as we see a rare unforced error from Xia. She really full commit on one leg to that forehand flick. Rightly so, the ball popped up and gave her an opportunity, and she doesn't take much opportunity. This one just carried long, though. 4-point ball game.
Nine-4.
Looked like it was deciding whether it would fall over the net or not. It didn't. Xia's now 2 points away from a 2-game lead in this quarterfinal.
5-9.
See how much spins on the serve at this level. So clever. Every serve is like a chess move. Either loaded with spin or none at all, but disguised to look like it had some.
5-10.
But this athlete is special. When you take a back step against her, you open up the angles and she finds them at will. And it's 5 game points for Yingsha. Gets it done at the first time of asking.
Game to Sun.
Xia's not interested in an epic back and forth here in the home of Hollywood. She wants a nice, easy script, and so far, she's writing it that way. Not even the world number 5. As we see some of the fans in the building, they got to be happy with what they're seeing. Not even the world number 5 can lay a glove on Xia in this form. She's 2-0 up in this quarterfinal. So they're playing for some of the biggest prize money in the ranking points, but they're also playing for a place in the semi-finals. Didi is waiting. Wang Yidi, she was so impressive. 4-0 victory earlier on today here in the Maverick Arena.
Third game, Chen to serve, Lavol.
And at the moment, it looks like world number 1 will find herself there. She's halfway there. 2 games under her spell. Oh, it's that seat button shot again. Knows she can just plant the feet, lean back, create the space, and then the bat across her shoulder blades and finds the space. Xingtong's got to be the one to try and move her first. And there it was. And this is the thing, even if you hit a brilliant shot against Xia, such is her power, she's able to recover. This is why she does so much work in the gym. You see the plyometrics on social media. Yingsha, just so powerful in the core and the legs. She's able to get these balls that no one else can. strange serve and serve-receive combo. It almost foxed the world number one. Xingtong just took all the pace off it. But it just feels like she plays soft. She's losing the point. She plays hard. She's losing the point. It's a nightmare for Xingtong right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see her timeout called soon. If she's going to call it at all, such is her respect for the world number one and her friend and teammate. Look at that white line. It doesn't get any better.
Love 5.
And this is just a crazy performance by the world number one. I mentioned that this woman won Champions Yokohama. Who did she beat in the final? Yingsha. 4-2 as well. But today she's just getting blown away. The smile and the first unforced error of the game from Xia. It's a secure, heavy spin, arcing from Xingtong. She's got to bring a little bit of that. She's got to try and break patterns. Try and bring something different to this fight. She's got to try and get Yingsha guessing where the ball is going. It's a serve that spears into the body and into the hopes of Xingtong. Backhand serve.
2-7.
I like the change-up, though, from Chen. She's trying to find answers. That's a wonderful combo. The slow spin to then all-out pace on the backhand. It's a 4-point ball game. Xia has a 7-3 lead. Is this the turning point? Is this the rumblings of a little bit of momentum building for the number 5 seed? Maybe not. There's a reason why she's world number one. She's able to take control when it slips away from others. Yingsha just grasps it right back. And it's back to this Xingtong backhand serve. Will she try and find wide forehand again?
4-9.
It's just so difficult. Xia's just so good. She makes you second guess yourself. It's another seatbelt shot.
10-4.
Xingtong got it back though. We entered this fast exchange. And it's 6 game points now for the world number one. Reminder, it's best of 7, so this won't do it, but it'll help along the way. It's the second time we've seen that exchange. Looked like what was a little bit of a top spin, side spin serve, and it popped up. Flick long. Such is how good Xia's been. She's got 5 more. Oh, seatbelt shot of her own from Xingtong this time. Crowd almost can't believe it, what they saw then. And then this one right off the bounce. Bang, up to the open space. Oh, it's just so so good.
11-6.
Xingtong adjusted. She's trying to get that forehand in, but such is the control that the world number one has. Look at this, control, force you into the backhand corner. And then when the time came, forehand up the line. And it's now a 3-game lead for Xia. 11-5, 11-5, 11-6 in this quarterfinal in the Maverick.
Level.
She's got to start fast here, you feel. Can't allow Xia to build up too much head of steam in this must-win.
Love 1.
I love the start and the serve from Xia. Most people come out and they serve first in the game and they serve short, technical. They don't want you to attack. Not this woman. Forces you into a battle of speed immediately, but Xingtong was ready for it there.
Raise faster.
There's a flash in the crowd, hence
Love
the
1.
little gap. Everyone wants to get a shot of these two superstars in the Maverick. Oh, wow! Xingtong answers back. The serve receive popped up high. Xia came in and thought she killed it. But look at that backhand. Shades of Galinikos Kreanga's backhand there. The Greek wizard from a decade ago. There's another one.
2-1.
Xia held it back onto the table. There's a rueful smile from Xingtong, because this one was good. 99% of planet Earth wouldn't have got it back. Xia did.
One, 3.
That's a good start from the number 5 seed in this must-win game for her.
Two, 3.
I don't mind that from Xingtong. She's got to take risks. She sensed an opportunity. She just overcooked it, but it was the right idea. Big backhand of her own from Baby Buddha, world number 1. Oh, it's just too
3,
good.
4.
From the world number 1, and there's the timeout. Look at the accuracy from the world number 1. One to the body, recovered back to neutral, and then just ripped a backhand. And for Xingtong is the writing on the wall now. She's going to take a minute to try and gather her thoughts and get a foothold in this quarterfinal. You hear a Xingtong supporter. And what that does is rally the Sun Yingsha supporters. And now it's Xingtong. Timeout used. Still a 1-point ball game. Definitely not gone. She's got to start now. She's got to try and get ahead. And that's one way to do it. She's got a wonderful forehand flick. She set it up perfectly there. Looked like a float serve, a no-spin serve. Just popped a little bit high off the world number 1's racket. 4-all here. That backhand is just a thing of beauty. It's a full arm swing. She shouldn't have enough time for the backswing, but she does. She finds it somehow. And it's the recovery after it that's so impressive. She's ready to hit another if she needs it. Oh! Wasn't quite round the net, but it was close. Xingtong got a good receive on this, wide to the forehand, but she didn't disguise it well enough. What an answer, though.
5-6.
What a forehand, full commitment. You can see less spin on the serve, and that's designed to give her an easier attack on that one, and it did.
7-5.
Forehand flick carried long again. Second towel break of the game. World number one with a 2-point advantage. And there's that backhand.
8-5.
It's a thing of beauty. It's a pleasure to watch it again. She's used it to devastating effect here. Put so much spin and power and depth on the table for it. This time it flicks the net.
5-9.
If you were in Xingtong's corner, you'd advise her to stop going there, but to be honest, it's a little too late for that. World number one's within 2 now with the semi-final.
6-9.
What do I know? Look at that.
Ten, 6.
4 match points now for Xia. For the most dominant woman in our sport, for a place in the semi-final at the US Smash. A place where she was eliminated last year in the round of 16, and she looks like she's got her eyes on the prize, and it's a smile for Xingtong. Because Xia gets it done, 4-0, clean sweep. Not a repeat of what we saw at the China Smash in the semi-finals. This time, this woman proving why she's the number one in the world. 11-5, 11-5, 11-6, 11-6. She just put down a clinic against the world number 5 and made it look easy. And the Xia fans